What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler.
And I'm MD Shady.
And in today's video, we're going to be showing off our entire haul from Niagara Falls Comic-Con 2023.
So, let's check it out.
So, of course, this past weekend was Niagara Falls Comic-Con. You guys would have seen the two-part pop hunt that we had done throughout both Friday and the Saturday events. And now both MD and I are going to show off everything that we had gotten as terms to Funko products and I think some other stuff too. Alright, so the first thing I obtained from Niagara Falls Comic-Con that I'm going to show off is all the goodies I got from pretty much a lot of the Funko YouTubers. Royal City Pop Guelph right there, pretty sweet sticker. And then I got a couple of stickers from Funko Illuminati, including one where he is dressed up as a Ghostbuster, and then him as the Stay Puft Marshmallow, which is a pretty sweet sticker. MD and I met the one and only Funko News Canada, and he hooked us up with a sticker. When we visited Tristan's booth, he hooked us up with a couple of the Chase variants of his new stickers, where it's more of a glittery, iridescent background, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, when I met Slapshot Pops, he hooked me up with one of his hockey pucks, which is really cool, and especially on the back there with a bunch of the social media handles, including Whatnot streams that he does. So as terms to Funko Pops, the first one I'm going to show you guys is the Crash Bandicoot in cart from Crash Team Racing, which is really awesome. This is actually a birthday present that MD Shady bought me while we were at Niagara Falls Comic-Con. I've been waiting to get this pop for so long now, especially because it never hit up Canada. There's no other pops in the Crash Team Racing set, which I wish there was, but nonetheless, this is still a very cool one. Love that back art there, and there's the side profile of the box, where you can also see Crash right in that window there with his tongue sticking out, which is a really awesome pop. Finally glad that I have this, and I think I'm only a couple of pops away from completing the set, including the pop game covers of the very first game. The next pop I have here is Stardust Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is one of two Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops that I still needed left in order to complete the set. And one thing that I was really glad that I got this with is the Target sticker instead of having it with the special edition sticker. Also a pop that never arrived in Canada, so I am glad that I was able to get it at Niagara Falls Comic-Con over at the B&K Collectibles booth. I know the owner there, so he was able to hook me up with a pretty sweet deal on this. And yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a while, so it's better than just, let's say, buying this from Pop Culture in Australia and then having to pay the shipping that it would cost from Australia to Canada. So yeah, I got this one, and now I gotta get the Pop and Tea bundle of Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. The next pop I have here is The Undertaker in Casket, an EB Games Canada exclusive, which is really, really awesome. This was the last Undertaker pop that I needed before completing the Undertaker set. I now have every single Undertaker pop in the set, and on the back here we do have the wave that includes Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chyna, Edge, Drew McIntyre, and Otis with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And there is the side profile there showing the art form of the Undertaker sitting up in his casket. So it was really awesome to finally obtain this, since it took me so long to find this. So as you've seen in the Niagara Falls Comic-Con pop hunt, myself and MD visited the K-Dog and Fish booth, where they had mystery sodas for $10 that were sealed. You put your hand in the bin, and then you get to basically choose without looking what Funko soda you got. So the one that I had pulled was the Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, which is pretty decent, where the Chase, if I were to have pulled the Chase, is the scented Chase, where she is holding, I believe, like a candy or cookie or something like that. And so I only obtained the common when I opened it up, but still a pretty decent looking Funko soda. And look at the detail with like the sprinkles and candies in her hair. That's pretty cool. And then the next pop I have here is the Michael Scott on crutches, which I had obtained while opening up one of Top Pop's mystery bags, which was kind of cool to see me pull an Office pop, since I do collect The Office. However, I do own this Michael Scott pop already, so I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with it yet, but I was really excited that I did get an Office pop instead of something that I basically don't like, which can happen a lot of times in mystery boxes, or in this case, mystery bags. And then when I had gotten that pop, there was a sticker below that said, a $10 soda, and Tristan had a bunch of open Funko soda commons that were only $10, so I got to choose one. And the Funko soda I got is the FunCon exclusive Jimi Hendrix from last year, which is really, really awesome. And it's cool to find a convention exclusive soda for only $10, even if it's the common. And there we go, Jimi Hendrix. What a cool looking Funko soda figure. And then because at Tristan's table, if you spend $40 or more, you got to spin the wheel, which to get that $40, I do have a pop that I'm saving for last, which I'll show you guys after I show off this soda, because when I spun the wheel, I had landed on a $10 pop, but they said that I can go and get another soda if I wanted to instead of choosing a pop. So the soda I chose was the pink Rat Fink, which I thought was pretty sweet, because even though I'm not really a big fan of Rat Fink, my brother is into like automotives and cars and stuff like that, and Rat Fink is kind of a mascot for, I believe, an oil company. So that's really cool that I believe I got him the original green one. So now we have the pink one that I'm just gonna end up giving him. And here we go. That is what the pink Rat Fink looks like, which looks really awesome with that green outfit and the pink for the fur slash skin. And then the last pop that I'm gonna show off, and what made that $40 that I kind of teased, is the Walmart exclusive Oscar Martinez from The Office, one of the Office pops that I still needed in order to attempt to complete the set. So now that I got this one completed, I just need that collector's box whenever it finally comes into GameStop, featuring the Sumo, Jim, and Stanley. And there are the pops from that wave in the back there. And then there is the side profile. And then besides that, I also need the Utica Takeover 3-pack, and I need the do-it-yourself Dwight Schrute in the elf costume. And then I'm fully complete of the Office set, which once that happens, I will be doing a full-on video of the entire set.
All right, so now moving on to my portion of the haul. I guess I didn't actually buy these, but I do have a few different stickers from Funko News Canada, the Body Mike fan, as well as the Chase sticker from Tristan over at Top Pops. And then, like you guys may have seen, I also went and did the soda mystery over at K-Dog and Fish, and I pulled the WinterCon 2022 Hawkman. And unfortunately, it was just the common, but this is a really detailed soda, and I don't have it, so it'll definitely be added to the collection. And then I found a booth that actually had some NECA Gremlins figures that I don't own yet, so I was pretty pumped about these, and I found them at a wicked deal. The tag does say $27.99, but they were only 25 bucks each. So as you guys can see here, I got George, and then I also picked up Daffy as well as Lenny. I especially love the Daffy. He's such a crazy character, but Lenny is no exception. He's cool as well. Then I also found one of these Gremlin Adventures. This one is Escape from the Gremlins. Basically, it's like a little book, and it also has a record in there that you can play while you're reading through the book. And I think I might have a complete collection of these now. This is only 10 bucks, so that's pretty good. If you see on the back here, there's 5. I gotta be close. I might be missing 1. I might have 4, but I think I might be completely done with these now, which is super awesome. And then the next thing that I found is a vinyl record that I've been looking for a little bit, and that is Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Try to get it without the glare on there. There it is. This is an original pressing from 1977, so that's awesome. And this only cost me 25 bucks. I have seen this for cheaper at Goodwill years ago, but I wasn't smart enough to actually make the purchase, so now I actually do have Rumors by Fleetwood Mac in my collection. Before I get on to the Funko Pops that I picked up, I wanted to show off the new Top Pops t-shirt that was actually given to us by Tristan's mom, so that was very nice of her. Me and DK each got one, and this shirt is pretty nice. We do have like those OG blue ones, so it's awesome to have the green one now to add to the wardrobe. I also did a mystery bag from Tristan's booth, and I pulled the GameStop exclusive Invisible Girl. This is awesome. I do have the common, so I might have to get rid of that common and then just keep this one, because it's cool that she has like the invisible powers going on with her hands. It's a little bit better than the common one itself, which is actually shown off on the back of this box. And Fantastic Four is actually a set that I do collect, because I don't really collect a bunch of Marvel, but Fantastic Four is an exception to that, so this is actually a pretty good pull. And then Top Pops also had a table that was filled with $10 pops, and I found one that I've been looking for, and at 10 bucks, I feel like it's a steal. It's a pop that's not worth a ton, but it is a Funko Shop exclusive. And that pop is DJ Khaled. So super excited to add another pop to the Pop Rocks lineup, especially when it is a pop like DJ Khaled. I've been wanting this one and I think it looks great, and for 10 bucks, what a deal. And then the last pop that I picked up before I show off the final thing that I purchased was also from Tristan's booth, and that is the WinterCon 2022 Summon Skull. DK does have this pop, but now I finally own it, and I'm super excited about this. Summon Skull is probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel monster, so super excited about this pop and getting it into my collection, especially considering it was the cheapest at the con. I found this for a couple different prices, but Tristan hooked it up at 25 bucks, so super excited about that. Can't wait to add this to my shelf with the rest of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops. And then the last purchase that I made at the con, actually my biggest purchase, was this, and I'm super excited about it. It's a huge gremlin, basically. It's made by Trick or Treat Studios, and it is a hand puppet. If you see there, I got my hand way in the back there, and this thing is awesome. It was pretty pricey, definitely the most I've ever spent on anything Gremlins, but I think that it was totally worth it because, I mean, come on, look at the size of this thing.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video on our haul from Niagara Falls Comic Con, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.
Peace in, peace out.